What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show from the Valley to the Mountaintop podcast. I'm your host, Micah Gibson. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. On this podcast, we interview business owners to see the ins and outs and what it took to build their particular business. I hope you brought your pen and pad because we have a special guest in the building. I'm going to let him introduce himself and his company. And while you're ready, sir, give us a little bit of background on your upbringing. Ready for you, Mr. Rodney, if you're ready.
Okay. Hello. Well, my name is Rodney. I'm from Canada, and how I became successful on my online business was I knew there were ways of making money online. I just needed a mentor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very tech savvy. I know my way around the laptop, computer, the internet. I just couldn't connect the dots on making my online business work. And what I really needed was a mentor. And I found the right mentor with the right blueprint who I trusted. And from then on, after I learned all the knowledge and all the courses to make money online, what came after that was staying consistent. And to stay consistent and to be successful at anything in life, you really have to believe in yourself. You have to, when it comes down to it, you versus you. It's all about your mental, how you approach every day. You have to meditate, pray. What I do is I journal a lot, and I've read about 9 books on the subconscious mind alone. I've also read 5 books on like businesses. I'm reading one. It's a diary of a CEO. I just started that one, and to really be successful, you actually really need all the knowledge and everything to succeed at life. It's just the little tools in life, like reading about this, reading about that, learning this, learning that, and what you're gonna learn in like. For me, it was a subconscious mind book, so I wasn't going to learn that in college.
Yeah, right.
I only did 3 months of college, and I was only for running heavy equipment. How I grew up was I seen my dad go to work. I seen my mom work. What did that make me do? Go to work. And I wasn't good at school. I barely passed grade 12, but now I make multiple 4-figure days. I only work 20 minutes to an hour a day, all because I believed in myself, and that's all it comes down to is to be successful. It's you versus you.
Right.
You have to believe in yourself to the core to be successful.
Right. Now let me ask you, what is it that you actually do with your online business?
I'm an affiliate marketer.
Okay.
And what that is I'm an affiliate to this group. My mentor himself, he's worth 35 million plus online. He scaled that high in 3 years. Sorry.
Wow.
And we have 2 groups, one in the school app, one in the Facebook group app, and whoever joins my mentor, the top affiliates, they're all in there. They're answering all our questions. They're going live 18 times a week.
Wow.
So we're literally being taught how to make money online, and if your mindset is right, you can make generational wealth with this game. With making money online, any of these side hustles, it's all rinse and repeat pretty much after you learn the knowledge, right? So
Right.
that's what affiliate marketing is rinse and repeat. And 5 years ago, I was running equipment. I was working 80 hours a week. I was on 7 days at a time, and that's what I got sick of because I was doing it for 10 plus years, right?
Right.
That's what really pushed me over to the edge of okay, I gotta learn something new online. And it just snowballed and snowballed until I make more money than any of my last 9 to 5s. And with making money online and all that, anybody can do it. I mean, I'm just an ordinary dad who lives in a 1-floor house, 2 beds, and I'm successful. And like, I have a reel on my Instagram that just hit over 1 million views. Not in my wildest dreams would I have a reel that has that many views, but
Wow.
we're taught not to look at those numbers. We're taught an entire different game, and that's all about your mindset, making money online.
Right. Now give me the story of actually leaving your 9 to 5 job and pursuing affiliate marketing full time.
What really pushed me over the edge was, like I said, was working 80 hours a week, and I live in Canada, so how it actually started was I was on a golf course, and I was on TikTok, and I was checking out this TikTok video I seen about this golf shop. I swiped up, and I seen this how to make money online. That's where it all started. And by the end of 2021, October to December, all I did was online, on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, was how to make money online. And it became an obsession because I wanted it to work, and I wanted to connect the dots, and it was just a drive that I've never felt before, but I knew deep down in my heart and soul that this was an answer to escaping the 9 to 5. But it was an answer to not missing, watching my kid be raised. Like I was gone for 10 years, so I missed like years and my days with my kid's birthday and all that. So what really pushed me was after I learned the knowledge, like I did the courses on how to make money online, and I connected all the dots, it was game on. It was a drive to try and make this work and be consistent with it every day. And it's definitely a hill to climb to go from your traditional 9 to 5 to quitting it to working 20 minutes to an hour a day, even 2 hours a day. I mean, I knew I was quitting my 9 to 5 when I started to rinse and repeat this affiliate marketing game, because it is rinse and repeat. I just made a couple more multiple streams of income. Those started scaling. I started making more money. It was like, okay, well, I don't need this job anymore. I can focus on my online business, and that's what I've done. And my girlfriend, she lost her job recently, and with the knowledge I have with affiliate marketing, and her knowledge of going to school, and she's a registered therapist, mental health therapist, and with the knowledge I have with affiliate marketing, I could scale her business tomorrow. Her calendar could be filled up tomorrow if she wants, but just waiting for her to pick colors for her website, and I could connect the dots with AI and all that. And it's the whole making money in affiliate marketing. It's a whole branch of what you can do with anything and everything. And I have ideas on how to make more money through these websites I know how to make through AI. And like I said, it's just there's just you just got to learn the knowledge, and you're and if you're consistent with it, your situation can change.
Right. Because you hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I make money online. I make money online," but you'll have some people because you'll have some people that like don't believe that it's true. Like, what made you
Yeah.
decide to actually look into it? Because you hear a lot of people getting scammed out of things like that.
Oh yeah, for sure. What made me really look into it and really believe that it's possible? Like, me too. I was doubtful at first, but with me being growing up around computers and all that, I knew it was possible. I just, like I said, I just needed the blueprint. But but there was doubt. I just needed to find somebody that was in a group or that knew of a course on affiliate marketing, especially high ticket affiliate marketing, and that I can join. And this lady, I actually found her on Facebook, and me and her just got talking. And I told her my current situation at the time. I was working, and I told her what I wanted. I wanted to escape the 9 to 5, and I wanted to make money online, and I wanted to make generational wealth. And I needed to build that trust with this lady first before I could join this group. And I looked deep into this group I'm in now. I researched it, YouTubed it. I asked all the questions under the sun to her about this group. And when it came down to it, when I was blessed with enough money to actually join the group, that's when I joined, and that's when it was game on. It was learn on what I can learn, and it was go time.
Now,
It still is. I mean,
right? What's the ballpark price to join a group? Because most people they hear that and because you have some people, oh, I don't think I want to spend that amount of money on that. What's the average price to join a group like that?
well, the average for my group, it's about 1,000. There's tiers. There's 3 tiers. Like the more you pay, the more knowledge you get, the more your commissions will come in quicker. Because you're like, let's say I had 10 grand to spare on something I want to learn, and I found this group, and this group, the mentor himself offered a one-on-one mentorship coaching. I'd take it. I'd like with this with these groups. Like I said, the average is about 1,000. They're in tiers: 1,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. So, and what people do is they'll sometimes join at the lowest tier, and they'll get access to the modules and all the live Q&A and courses and our groups and all that. And what they'll do is they'll scale their Instagram, their online business, and up to where they'll make a commission. Then they'll turn around, take that commission, and purchase another tier. So they're just funding their online business to be more quicker, successfully. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand. Do you think that's what keeps a lot of people out? They don't want to make the initial investment.
Yes, because they're scared of the price. Like $1,000 American is a lot. I mean, what for me, I paid $5,000 American to join this group just because I knew deep down I could succeed at this game. And but what it really comes down to is it's you. If you want to get out of your current situation, or you want an extra source of income, it's entirely up to you. If you want to purchase the course to learn the knowledge on what really could change your current situation. It's just entirely up to you if you want it bad enough, you know.
Right. Right. Now, do you think most Americans use social media the wrong way, like versus how you using yours to affiliate market? Do you feel as though some people just use the internet to just, I guess, scroll and get laughs?
Well, not just America, I'd say around the world, because I have a daughter that's 12 years old. She's on her once she gets home from school, she's on her iPad. My
Mm.
girlfriend, she sits on the couch. She's on her phone, scrolling, laughing. Um, it's definitely a problem, and I after all the books I've read about the subconscious mind, I do feel sad about this generation, because from age is it 3 starting? What do the parents do? They give their kids what, iPads.
Mm-hmm.
And from day 1 to age 7, your mind is in a subconscious state, and what it's doing, it's absorbing your surroundings. It's you're creating habitual habits. So if you're giving your kid an iPad or a phone to look at, what's that going to do to their brain?
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
So yeah, it is a problem.
Right. Now let me ask you let me ask you this. Like, so do you think that most people would take their paycheck and waste it on other things instead of just investing into affiliate marketing and I guess tripling their income?
Um, it yeah. I mean, like I said, deep down, it really is. You really gotta see how you spend your money and where you're spending it. Like me, I used to love playing PS5, PS4. What I'd spend about $100 on was video games, like
Mm.
Call of Duty, you know. But I changed that. Now I buy books. I read all my books on my phone. I just started one yesterday. You change the way you change your mindset about money, and change your mindset about your 9 to 5. You change your mindset about working, like the 90% population in this world
Mm-hmm.
are working. And what are the 10% doing? Living their life, living in mansions, having multiple supercars in their garage, because they get it.
Yeah.
All starts with the mindset.
Yeah. Now what book had what I heard you say earlier you've read a few books. What books have mainly impacted you the most?
Um, the one that really changed my perspective on life in general was where is it? Outwitting the Devil
Mm.
by Napoleon Hill. Um, that one really that one really flicked the switch and was like, okay, we're living in a simulator, and school was really taught for us to become workers, and not like the Rockefellers and all those families. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right. Now,
But
now, now,
that book really.
you said that
Sorry,
book.
go ahead.
No, that book. That was the one that really impacted you.
That one, and another one by Napoleon Hill was Think and Grow Rich.
Mm.
Um, the first 2 chapters of Rich Dad Poor Dad
Mm.
really changed my mindset about the schooling system.
Mm.
The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. That one's probably in my top 2.
Top two books.
That one and Outwitting the Devil, I would say, are those two are really changed my mindset and really.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow. Now, let me ask you, like, now that you have found success with affiliate marketing, do you have any friends or family that has jumped into affiliate marketing because they see the success you're having?
No. I
Wow.
have no family member that.
Wow.
You know why? Because I'm the black sheep of the family. Uh, I really am. Like I'm the only son of I have three older sisters, and all my family is male and female.
Oh,
So
okay.
I really am the black sheep, and what I think what really brought that into consideration was starting this affiliate marketing game, because there's a lot of rabbit holes you can go down, and one of them was the subconscious mind, and another one's like law of attraction, and law of abundance, and all that type of stuff. So when I tried to get my family involved, they just looked at me sideways and they looked at me crazy, and
Yeah.
I mean they think you're crazy until you're successful, and then they want a piece of the pie, right? So,
Right.
and I'm successful like today, and my family they don't want they don't want to get into this affiliate marketing game, or they don't even want to learn about their subconscious mind, and that's where all the answers are. That's where the indefinite intelligence is the subconscious mind. And
Yeah.
that's so yeah, none of them are involved. But at the end of the day, like, you really want to mix family with business?
Right, right. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's just true. Now, let me ask you, like, with affiliate marketing, like, I'm in South Mississippi. You know, we don't get snow in South Mississippi, but for the last 2 days, it snowed. Nobody was able to go to work. Everybody was kind of homebound. They can't leave. And I seen one of your posts. You said the only thing you need is a cell phone or a laptop and a Wi-Fi, and you can start making money. Well, internet access. Now, why do you think, like, and that's awesome that you don't have to leave your house, so you can just make all you can, you can make an income at your home. Is there like a requirement age to start affiliate marketing, or you can be 16, 18, 21? Like, what's the requirement age to jump in something like this?
In my group, I know there's our youngest is 17 or 18.
Wow.
And the oldest was like, I think he was like 72 or 73.
Wow.
And his reels on TikTok, they were going viral. He was making bank, that old fella.
Wow.
But when I say all you need is a laptop, Wi-Fi, smartphone, like at the beginning, it would be nice to have a laptop, because you gotta watch modules and watch the live Q&A and all that. But for me, when I first started, I used to work 8, 10, 12 hours a day at this game, and I worked at it long enough to where I only worked on my phone, and I only worked 20 minutes a day, right from my phone.
Wow. Wow. Now, how long did it take you to actually start turning a decent profit where you can be like, man, I can leave my job?
That's actually that depends on the individual itself.
Okay.
That's a judgmental call on the individual itself.
Okay.
But if you know deep down you can succeed at this game and you're consistent with it, then when you can quit your 9 to 5. You'll know.
You'll know. Right. That is true. Now I also read one of your posts. You say people don't have the patience to dedicate 3 years to building their own business, but they have the patience to work for others for 40 years.
Yeah.
What's your take on that? Like, do you see affiliate marketing being bigger than what it is in the future, or you kind of think it's going to fly under the radar like how it's been flying under the radar?
No, I think it's going to scale. It's going to continue to scale and explode. And what I mean by people what I mean by that real is I started this business about a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to succeed at anything in life, you want to start your own business, you want to do anything, you stay consistent with it. Nothing happens overnight. This is a marathon. It's not a race.
Right.
I've seen talented, ordinary individuals, talented at this game, from start to finish, naturally talented, but they didn't have the mindset to keep going.
Wow.
And what it comes down to is the mindset. And my Instagram's been up for, like I said, a year and a half, and I got a TikTok, and I have Facebook, and about where the money's at is that Instagram, and it's my baby, and it's all about the mindset and staying consistent every single day.
Right.
And what it comes down to is you got to find your why.
Okay.
Why? So yeah.
Now, where do you see this? Where do you see yourself in this business in 5 years, and then where do you see yourself in this business in 10 years?
5 years, I definitely see myself with the same group I'm in, being a mentor. I love this game. I mean, you got to wear different hats with this affiliate marketing game, and I love wearing each and every one of them every day. I love this game. It's definitely not a job, so like they said, you find a job that doesn't feel like a job. Find a job you love. I love this. Where do I see myself in 10 years is I'd definitely be branched out, helping others. Definitely going to branch out with the mindset. Going to build a course for individuals, online and in person. So, like I said, with this affiliate marketing game, it's just a huge tree with a lot of branches, and you explore every one. And in today's game, you sprinkle some of the affiliate marketing into any business, and it'll just explode. And with 10 years from now, I'm definitely going to be living in a bigger house, having a nice car, retired. I'll be golfing every day. Right now, yesterday it was minus 50 with the wind chill where I live. That's Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but that's Celsius, minus 50.
Okay.
That's how cold it was over here.
Wow.
So definitely be living somewhere in a southern state.
Maybe Florida, huh?
Yeah.
So let me ask you, this affiliate marketing is something you really don't have to retire from, because if it's, like you say, everything is you can do everything really on the internet.
Yeah. Like with the internet and AI, AI has grown leaps and bounds since it first came out with that ChatGPT. We use AI in my business, and I use AI in my business. And with the group I'm in, there's a whole section on AI. And with the last summer, I had my Instagram set up where if someone direct messaged me, it would automatically send a message back.
Mm.
So anybody could could start an online business. It just takes knowledge and someone that knows what they're doing and has results, has proven results, has proven strategies. That's all it takes is knowledge and strategies and mentor would help.
Wow. That simple. That simple.
Yeah. I mean, like how Mike, the group I'm in, how they set the course up, 90% of the work's done for you.
Oh,
You just
okay.
have to sign up to a few websites. They'll make your website for you. They'll make your opt-in page. Like when they say 90% of the work is done for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I very first started out in this game without a group or mentor,
Mm-hmm.
that 90% I couldn't even connect the dots.
Right.
So yeah.
So basically, after you do that one-time fee to join the group, it's really up to you how much more you want to invest to keep growing.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, it's
Okay.
up to you. I mean, there's people joining every day, introducing themselves, where they're from, why they want to join, and like for me, when I first started, I was 8 to 12 hours deep into this.
Wow.
There's individuals that only work maybe an hour or two.
Mm-hmm.
Like majority of the individuals in my group they still have 9 to 5s.
Right.
This is another source of income.
Right.
But for me, I scaled high enough to quit that 9 to 5. So, yeah.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's awesome. And I think a lot of
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: you don't even need a college degree to do this, correct?
No, you don't. College degree, you don't need it. You don't. When it comes to college and schooling and all that, for me personally, I see why they invented it. But my advice is, if you love something so much, whether it's acting, music, anything, making money, anything, find a way to make money off of it.
Right.
There's
Right, it's true. Find ways to make money off of it if you love it. Now, Mr. Rodney, so by you said you're having a daughter, do you recommend her jumping into affiliate marketing when she get out of school, or she have other plans?
I already taught her this thing.
Wow.
She already knows how to do it.
Wow, that's awesome. So in a sense, she's already ahead of pretty much her classmates.
Yeah, and all the individuals that want to join, but they're still sitting on the sideline.
Mm-hmm.
She has more knowledge than them. Yeah. But yeah, I taught my daughter this affiliate marketing game. I told her what everything is, explained everything, and now she has the skills, an online skill that she can take with her. And on top of that comes like how to manage her money, her mindset. She's gonna be set for life, this kid.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome, Mr. Rodney.
Yeah.
Because like I say, I've never actually known anybody that does affiliate marketing. But the way you explained it, it sounds so simple. And it's like I say, it's something that's not talked about enough amongst, I guess, the people I know, of the people I've run across, because it's always painted as like a Ponzi scheme. That's how I've always kind of seen it. But like I say, in most people, they don't do enough research to actually, like you say, find out, spend the money, and see.
Yeah. Like I said, like If you really want to change your current situation and you see something online, do your research. Google it, YouTube it. If you know somebody in that group, ask them questions.
Mm-hmm.
You really do your research online when with these making money online. But affiliate marketing, um, it's not even saturated. It's just gonna scale.
Wow.
That was my mindset when I first started. That's why I'm still here over a year and a half
Wow.
since I opened up my Instagram. I still post every day, and I just know that the game's gonna explode and it's just gonna benefit me.
Right. Right. That's awesome, man. I really appreciate this insight you've given us, Mr. Rodney. Now, if you want to tell the people
You
how they
betcha.
can, if you want to tell the people how they can reach you for maybe coaching or actually joining your group, if you want to do that at this time.
You can find me on Instagram, Rodney Empire. I'm verified. That's my only account. I have that blue check mark. You guys got questions about making money online? Send me a direct message or comment on one of my reels. I always message back. God bless.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, Mr. Rodney, I really appreciate your time and showing us another way that you don't have to go to college to be successful. Like this is another way somebody can be successful without going to college.
Yes, awesome. I want to thank you for the opportunity to talk, and I hope your viewers get full gems because I dropped a lot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sure they.
All right, sir.
Yes, sir. Again, I thank you for your time, Mr. Rodney.
Yes, thank you. God bless.
All right.
Take care.
Thank you, sir. Let's give that guy a round of applause. Let's give that guy a round of applause, y'all. I don't know. I guess I'm having technical difficulties. But anyway, Mr. Rodney, man, I really appreciate his time and for that insight on what he gave us. You do not have to go to college to be successful, people. And that is another way that you can make an income. That's another way. Well, I'm signing out on this episode from the Valley to the Mountaintop podcast, and I will see you guys on the next one.